Hello everyone. I just got done recording some of this, and I mean I was unaware of this, but I guess I'm using the lamest team ever. My last opponent was mad. Like I mean they were mad. I don't think I mean I've run into quite a bit of toxicity, but that guy just said like a lot of just words. Just he was typing, and yeah. So my team is 10 out of 10 lame, unfortunately, so I'm not cool. So I'm basically the Grinch. Okay, Rocky Helmet, Leech Seed, Reggie Steel. Huh. Okay, how much of a problem is this for me? Shadow Sneak. How much? Oh, that did actually less than Extreme Speed, and that was not a good idea. Yeah, I should have... 120, but yeah, of course Extreme Speed does more. Silly David. Sorry, David left the brain in the microwave. Like, literally, I was just microwaving some food. And it's actually still running right now, so I hope this establishment that I'm in doesn't burn down, because I like shelter. I guess that's good that I... Dude, we just lost. We actually just lost. Oh no, he has recover. Oh, unless he has some weird ability that with Gastro Acid it'll negate it or something. Which, come to think about it, it wasn't even revealed what his ability was. I think I'm actually cooked. Yeah, I crit did 38, man. Yeah, they only do you know, they do 1.5 now. This is Gen 6. Oh, that's not fair, man. This guy's a loser, and they cheated, and they ruined my day. At the time of me recording this is actually St. Patrick's Day. I actually forgot about that until that last guy brought that up. Dude, he was mad. He was mad. That is the most fascinating team I've seen yet. Let's see if I can beat it. So they're going to send in their Diesel Power Mech Warrior. I'm going to go for a Shadow Sneak. He didn't die. What'd he do? Substitute. Okay, I'm going to go for a Shadow Sneak. Okay, I broke the sub. Guillotine. I lived on a sash. Okay. I won. That was an extremely difficult battle. I honestly don't really know how I came through with that. Now, whenever I see Mega Sableye, I get kind of concerned. I'm up against literally 6 Megas right now, so this ought to be good. That is a Mega Sableye. I don't know what ability bro has. I'm just gonna go for Gastro Acid. Well, I guess I'll find out if he has Oh, he must have. He has Prankster. Definitely Prankster. I'm gonna set up some rocks. He just... Dude, I think I lost. Well, hold on. I gave one of my Reggie, or 2 of them, Earthquake. So perhaps I can just do a lot of damage. He Encore me, that's evil. So I can get off 1 Earthquake before he gets the other Cotton Guard. This is a very disgusting thing. Like, I mean, you guys are giving me... Wait, no. Why am I saying you guys? Nobody's giving me hate. It was just that one guy that hated my team. What about this? What, if you're not running to HX Gahu Jahazada? It's just me. I'm the only guy fortunate enough to run into that didn't do any damage, guys. I think we have to call a tactical retreat. Unless I think if you crit them, you ignore their defense boost. So in other words, I kind of literally have to crit this guy or we will all die. Yeah, he has to recover. But I mean, he can't hurt me either. He encored me. Okay, I'm just going to go for another Earthquake. What I'm going to have to do, though, is I have to go into one of my... Oh, he stayed in. What? I want him to switch. And then I can bring in one of my other Regigigases and get the Toxic Spikes up. By the way, bro just went for another Cotton Guard. So he's actually going to be taking, like 2 damage. My defense... Wait. Maybe we can beat this thing, guys. You know how? You know how, right? Yeah, of course you know how. Oh. Well, I guess we didn't have to get there quite yet. We could just simply PP cringe stall that guy because he can't actually hit me. He just lived on 1 health, like legit 1 health. He just crit me. I'm on a sash right now. I'm going to go for another extreme speed. Wow, I put Earthquake on 2 of these Reggies for basically nothing. While you're here, we're gonna set up those Toxic Spikes right now. So one way or another, I'm coming out on top because you having Encore is good for me because you don't have that many Encores. Yep, and then we're gonna go for more Toxic Spikes. So now, if you switch and come back in, you are cooked, my friend. I'll just go back to my weak Regigigas just because he went for a Cotton Guard. I do not care. I'm winning this battle, dude. I deserve it. I got paralyzed. That's actually good for me because I don't want to waste any power points. Just keep it up, man. Thanks for paralyzing me, as a matter of fact. That'll come in handy. I'm going to take a bite out of this. Oh, man. It's that guy. This is like steak or something. Bye-bye. Then, oh yeah, extreme speed you. Alright, well, I'm dead. But you can't use fake out again. So I'll bring in Regigigas. Regigigas is now going to go for extreme speed. I got paralyzed. That is huh? The dude commanded Kangaskhan to go for Lovely Kiss, but David was in fact already status, so why'd you do that? Why do you even have Lovely Kiss is a better question. Why not, I don't know, Spore? The only thing saving this individual is the fact that I could get paralyzed. That guy's dead. Aerodactyl dies too. Up next is Blaziken. He's going to learn today. I knew having these Toxic Spikes would be useful. Specifically against these things that just don't die. I will say those Steel and Poison types. I guess, actually, the Poison types might be worse because they can just soak up the Toxic Spikes. And all that's left is the guy that was giving me headaches the whole time. And they won't last that. They rage quit. They rage quit. They were not having fun. They didn't. They also don't know what the forfeit button is. It's it's outside their vernacular. Happens to me a lot around here. Even in a goofy format like this, nobody fights with honor, including myself. I have 6 Regigigases. Say that 6 times fast.